morning, everyone. And it's still actually morning. We decided to get Genie Plus today because it's our last day. So I woke up this morning at 7 and I got, literally it didn't work for a bit. I had to keep refreshing. It was very random. It just wasn't working. And then at 7:02 I finally got through and we wanted Space Mountain. That's the one we wanted to do, so I'm like, I'll just book that first. And it was 11:35. So I reset my alarm and went back to sleep because there was no use waking up early. I didn't really want to wait in queues. So we'll see what else we get up to. It's Magic Kingdom. There are still heaps of like rides currently available. I can book my next one though in about 10-15 minutes, probably while we're on the bus. And yeah, we'll see what this day brings. But it's our last day. Can you believe it's our last day? It does sort of feel I'm still upset by it. Clearly I'm the only one. Like yeah, I feel like we have been here a while, but I'm still sad to be leaving. And I'm not looking forward to 30 hours of traveling. More for us because our layover in Sydney Airport is massive. And I'm not looking forward to that schmozzle that's going on down in Australia right now. All right, let's go to the bus for the last time. Last time through the lobby, well, probably for you guys. Everything calm. Everyone checking in, checking out. There's a lot of people checking out today. So today is Good Friday, FYI. Got our face masks. They're needed for the booth. And thankfully Magic Kingdom is the first bus stop. Did we just miss it? Yeah, it's like empty. I'm gonna guess that too. There's no TV up here. They're all down there. All right, let's go to Magic Kingdom. For the last time, we are walking into Magic Kingdom. I was able to book another Genie Plus. I got It's a Small World. Because we haven't ridden it and I don't want to wait in a line for that ride. But not the best. Today's a busy day. They're filling up really fast. It's not a great day to have it.
I know some words. I know like welcome home. You know, like
oh, next time we're here it won't look like this. It's gonna be Christmas. I'm intrigued, like will they have the 50th sign still there with just Christmas flowers, or will it be Christmas? I don't know. You made it! I knew you would. Oh, this happened last time! It's Pooh! Oh, look at this. He's very orange, isn't he?
he's dressed like Tigger.
Oh, he is dressed like Tigger.
Or a bee.
Oh.
He's dressed like a bee.
Wow, it looks like Tigger.
He's got antlers.
Oh,
Orange and black stripes.
so cute. All right, last time turning around. Oh, Castle. Look at you. We made it to Tomorrowland. Here it doesn't look too bad. You know, it's roomy. But I feel like as we keep walking in, it's just gonna get worse. The buzz line looks a little crazy. But we are heading to Space Mountain for the last time. Oh my god! It's done! Oh, it looks so good! Thank you! I don't know if we can get on yet, but we are going on Space Mountain! Insert ride photo here. I'm really bad at finding the camera in that ride. Terrible at it. So I said we booked It's a Small World. That's not for another like 45 minutes. Which I know seems like ridiculous, but we haven't been on that ride and I really don't want to wait in a queue for it, so I'd rather skip it. So we've decided to go get some lunch at Cosmic Rays because why not? And also aircon. It is really humid today. I don't actually think the temperature would be hot. There's just humidity. It is gross. Cosmic Rays Starlight Cafe. It is over here. I don't even know what they sell. I know they had special 50th food items. It's probably going to be busy, but we shall see. The Cosmic Rays has arrived. Jess got a chicken burger.
Pulled chicken.
Which actually looks really good.
Okay.
I'm not usually a chicken person, but like that's actually saucy and stuff. It looks good.
Yeah,
I just got a cheeseburger because I'm plain like that. Mickey just got nugs and then Jess's chips.
And I don't think I ordered them. I'm pretty sure I just ordered a burger on its own.
No, you can't order a burger. You can never order it. It always comes with sides.
Oh.
Yeah. There's no ordering on their own here. They've got cute little 50th mugs. We had these before, I've just never noticed it, so now we're gonna eat. It's not too busy in here because the seat was pretty easy to get and seats keep appearing. But I do have to admit, the cleaners, they're not standing there. No, there he is, he's back now. He stands there as soon as someone gets up, he's like on it straight away, and it's very good. So that's it. Lunch done. My cheeseburger was a typical cheeseburger. Nothing amazing, nothing like you need to go out of your way to get it. But it hit the spot, you know? But now we're going on the greatest ride in existence. It's like our shirts are more Space Mountain shirts.
Well, the pigs can't
But
hear it.
the saying is you hear it on the People Mover. So that is where we're going. The People Mover. And I was just having like a moment. So Genie Plus is hard to get. But when I'm even looking around here, this actually seems like maybe it's the most spacious it's been in a day. Since we've been here. And like all the queues are actually quite, they're not short, but they're not like super long. So, I don't know. Today seems like an okay look. Here's all the weights. 45, 50, 15, 60, 55.
Yeah, that's not bad at all.
Like 7 dwarfs is 95, but I would have expected by now to be 120.
Japan's normally that.
Yeah.
That's really not that bad. Apart from jungle.
That's what I mean. I feel like it's actually not too bad. Like, yes, they're long waits, but they've been longer since we've been here. Here we go. Final people. Look, now she's finally upset about something. It's just been me before this point. I like the People Mover. Oh, now we're not going to be in the back. It's going to take off like any moment now.
Keeping your hands,
Yeah.
legs inside.
It can it be?
Please supervise.
I'll show you guys when we get over there. Ready? And hush corner, let's go! There's the castle. Oh, so pretty. Whee! We are going into Space Mountain. Woo! Look how beautiful it looks. Oh, take it in. Take it in. Ah, so pretty. Yeah. Keep it moving. It's time for the small world. We gotta join this big lightning lane queue. Alright, here we go. First and last time on It's a Small World. Are you ready for the happiest cruise that ever sailed? Can't wait to hear it for 20 minutes. I had to prep myself for 2 weeks just to do this ride.
Do you not like it?
20 minutes.
No, Ali doesn't like this ride as much, whereas Dad and
I
I
appreciate
I like to do it once every trip.
what do you call it, the animatronics. Like I love looking at all that. But like when you're here at an event and you paid $110 and somebody asked to do It's a Small World when you want to just do every other ride.
Because we were
You wait
trying
20 minutes on this one ride.
We were trying to do every ride.
we could have skipped this one.
So every ride but this one.
Yeah. We kind of skipped many rides.
Yeah, this one's iconic.
Alright, we're going to do Fill Our Magic to see the new Coco part. We haven't seen it yet. We don't have Genie Plus for this. We did, however, decide to just get another Genie Plus for Soarin' tonight. Yeah, this way. Yeah, we got one for Soarin' tonight, so at least we can ride that one more time. So we may only get 3 done today. But it's just like they're all just gone, like unless we want to stay till 4 or 5, which we sort of didn't want to. So, Fill Our Magic it is. And in case you ever wonder you've never been on this ride before, it's a great one to escape the heat. Because you just get to sit down, sings the blues, Genie.
Oh, it's 3D.
Yeah. And get some glasses. These are needed. And this is what it looks like. And obviously it's a movie, so I'm not going to film because I'm not going to film a 3D movie. You won't see anything. So I'll see you guys on the other side. We'll let you know what we think of the new part. Fill Our Magic was really cute. I really like the new Coco scene. Glad we did it because we got us out of this aircon. And if you cannot see, we got us out of the heat into the aircon. Do you see that cloud coming? I feel like there's a storm coming, Harry. That's how I feel. And we just got ice cream. Sorry I didn't film it, but I'll insert a photo here. It melted in like 0.01 seconds, so there is no way I could have pulled out my camera in time to film that. But it was delicious. I got the sneezy cone. They're doing the 7 Dwarfs cones. However, it changes on a daily basis. It could be different every day. I'm not too sure. So, no, probably there's a show on. It's closed right now. So, I don't know. We think we might be done here. I'm not too sure. Like I said, we booked Soarin' for tonight. It is hella hot right now. And we'll just make our way around. They often just draw squares and they just step it, they'll clap. But I think this is it. We're saying goodbye to the Magic Kingdom. Oh, that wind feels so nice. But it definitely means there's a storm coming. We'll go this way. So saying goodbye. Goodbye. But we've sort of done everything we wanted to do here today. I know I mainly would do Space Mountain and People Mover, so we don't care. Look, there he is. Are you going to go see the Easter Bunny? Look, there they are. How cute. They're ditching me. I'm the one that always stays behind to take things in. They're like, nope, bye. Oh, last time walking down Main Street. Can't believe it was 2 weeks ago I stood outside Magic Kingdom crying my eyes out. I don't think I've ever turned you guys on in here before, but this is a confectionery and we got really addicted to Skittles. Oh yeah. Skittles original. Let's go. We're gonna get them for the plane tomorrow. More? Yep. Yeah. Exactly. I reckon that's alright. Oh yeah.
It's gonna be like $10.
Skittles. But yeah, they have lots of. I sort of like the new layout. It's a lot more roomy in here. You can order any of these treats here, and then they actually give you a paper slip, and you actually go collect it from the back. Hey, bye, Castle. I don't know what they're cheering about down there, but it seems like a fun time. Bye. See you in 8 months. Let's go. All right, everyone.
Oh no, it's coming over.
I will catch you all back at Pop Century. I'm going to put you in the bag just in case it rains. But we're saying goodbye. Not the final goodbye because we're going to EPCOT tonight, and then I'll cry at Harmonious. Oh my goodness. There's a storm coming, Harry. Ooh. You really don't like this. This is what the blue fairy plus tastes like.
Yeah, and I don't feel like a drink should taste like that.
Sugar. Pure fuel. All right. Catch you guys back at Pop for whatever we get up to. Who knows? Hey guys, we are back at Pop Century. That is the outside world. So directly here is like the stairs, the big pop sign and the stairs coming out of the main lobby and the food court. And then here is the bar attached to this building, and we're next to it. And this is the laundry at Pop Century. So there's 8 washing machines, you can see, and heaps of dryers. This is what, 1, 2, 3, 12 dryers. So you can put your stuff in wherever you need to put it, washer or dryer. And then you go over here and you put in a credit card. It costs $3. And you then pick what machine you want to use, and then you go back to that machine and you click like the cycle that you want. So it literally tells you over here. Really simple, and you can even get stuff out. And that's it. Now we're doing some washing. But Bill, however many minutes left. And there's even snacks in here. And apparently there's snacks on level 4 for us. We've just never gone up there. Or level 2.
Yeah, it must be the even 4 stuff.
And we just have a drink one on our level. There you go. Oh, there's that one point. So now you guys have seen the laundry. I feel like nobody ever shows these areas. Thank you. I'm back outside and I'm gonna fill up my drink and probably go back. Oh, the bushes have music coming out of them. We're gonna fill up my drink here. This is a 24-hour station. That's what I was talking about before, the pop and the stairs. Nice and easy. The storm still hasn't come over, but there is like a severe thunderstorm warning for this area. I'm not sure if it's actually gonna hit or not. And now we're back in the room. I think our timer's gonna go off in about 30 minutes. So we'll go back down. But now you guys know what the laundry looks like here at Pop Century. It's not thrilling, but like...
We used the bowling one last time.
Yeah, we did. But yeah, in case like, you know, you're trying to understand what they're like. I believe it's $3 for each the washer and the dryer. So it'd be $6 in total to do a load of washing. Which I just really need to because I need to separate all my stuff back out so it fits back into its packing cubes. Otherwise, I'm not going to be able to pack properly. Which I have to do tonight. How sad. Alright.
Gee, we seem worth it when you think about the price of that.
Yeah, free washing. Alright. Catch up with you all later, maybe on the way to EPCOT. Finally left the room again. I'm not going to lie, I could have. Oh, they're moving! The Skyliner's run. What?
She doesn't like looking at fun of people's rooms.
Why?
So she books on the car.
I don't mind it. Anyway, we're going to EPCOT mainly to watch Harmonious, but we also got a final Genie Plus on Soarin', which actually starts in 15 minutes. We'll get there. Yeah, we're riding. Soarin's going to be our last ride of the trip. Then we're going to get some food, watch Harmonious, come back and do the really sad thing of packing. Yay! But I got really excited because, do you all see that movement out there?
Say goodbye to the Skyliner.
That's the Skyliner! It hasn't literally been moving all day. This weird storm did pass over us. We had thunder. I think we were right on the like outskirt of it. The pool closed. It's very strange. We did get some rain, but it wasn't like heaps. But it's all coming up Millhouse. Final Skyliner, possibly, because you know, in case it doesn't work on the way back. Soak it in now. Even though it'll be a lot faster. I'm gonna go Star Wars because I've never guessed that one yet.
I'm gonna go Guardians.
Oh, yeah.
Frozen.
None of us went clear. That's what it's gonna be now, as per usual. All right, 10:30. They run until tonight. No problem. It's clear. See everyone, whenever we all guess one, it always ends up being clear. Boom, boom. Here we go.
That's a good take off.
Oh, no more dark clouds anymore.
Oh, you did something today.
Yeah, I'm putting sunscreen on. Didn't expect to be outside that much. She didn't welcome me. I think it's broken.
Yeah, maybe it's just not me. Oh no, because we did hear it. How nice is this? Just low. It works on the way back.
It's very pretty.
So it's absolutely true.
Fine.
But just because they were shading, but you didn't know that because I was like, oh, like, maybe he didn't. But they were giving it a hard time.
Oh, that was the last time.
And it worked.
You served us well, UK tickets. Let's haul on over to Soren.
Little bitty legs.
And fly. This is it. The final Genie Plus of the trip. Is it worth it? Personally, no. No, not this ride. I mean like Genie Plus in total. Like Genie Plus as a whole, I think is a rip-off. But I guess if you want to like skip queues, you got to do what you got to do, right? Let's listen to the sound one more time. Dun dun! We have got food from Sunshine Seasons. It is Soren is there. Living with the Land is there. And sorry, didn't even focus there. And then all the food is just back here. It has like a wide range of food. It's a really big food area. I got chimkin. It's like sweet and sour chicken. I just got steamed rice. You could get fried, but I'm a steamed person. And Jess got the same, and Mickey got shrimp. Oh yes, I'm hungry. We got like 45 minutes and the park closes, so let's eat.
Once they all stand up, they might be better.
We're watching Harmonious for the last time. Dinner was good. I had like sweet and sour chicken. It wasn't like the best meal, but like it's a meal, so it was good. What did you think of yours?
I liked it better when I first started eating it, and then I was like, I actually don't really like this much at all.
The rice wasn't that great, to be honest.
The rice,
The rice, yeah. I liked the shrimp, and the vegetables were not. Like, it was good that it had vegetables. What? Shrimp.
The shrimp,
the prawns.
That's what it's called here.
So we're gonna take this in. I'm gonna put the camera down so I can just enjoy and watch and cry. And then we're gonna exit in that direction to the Skyliner. Join the queue. At least we're not getting Sundays tonight like last time.
oh my god.
That feels like
Yeah. Oh my god. And when Allie was running.
It's the only one running. Oh, good times. Alright. Let's watch Harmonious. Okay, everyone. We've done it. The suitcase is packed. Legit, there it is. Look. Only weighs 25 to 26 kilos, so have 32 I could take home. Didn't even need the extender on. Just got a couple of things left to put in there. Mickey's still going here next to me. But I think I'm gonna wrap up the series here. Mainly because travel day is so stressful. I don't need to add pulling out a camera and filming. And do you really want to see 30 hours worth of like traveling? Because I know I wouldn't. Normally just stressful. I'm hating life. I just want to get home and all that jazz. But before we go to sleep and Jess is going to fall asleep, I'm going to ask the other two, myself, what our favorite thing was about this trip. And it can't just be that you got to go on the trip, because that's a given. Okay, I'm going to say mine. The other thing, I'm going to give you a think. I'll put mine first. Mine was staying at the Poly, 100%, because that was a dream resort. So that was definitely my favorite thing about this trip. All right, which one of you's ready? She points at you.
I feel like you got to think about it.
Yeah. Can you like?
No,
stop and
on the
let us-
spot. What's been your favorite thing about this trip? And it just can't be the fact that you're here. It can be something small, anything. Or it's for your favorite. Put them on pressure. Here we go. Midnight brains are ticking over here.
I know.
Can I have two?
Yeah, I was gonna
Sure. I only picked one, but I'll give another one.
Any of ours are the same thing.
One is that the three of us finally got to travel together.
Oh, that's a nice one.
That is nice, but I sort of feel like that was like a given. I feel like that was a given because like
No, the three
Exactly.
of us have
Mine
never
not
just
given.
traveled.
Mine is so
The
specific.
three of us have not traveled like just.
Okay, yeah.
before. So that was like.
that would probably be one of mine
Yeah, we
then.
had fun together.
Yeah.
And then my other one was being able to use my DVC for the first time.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Actually getting all the discounts and like realizing like, yeah, this is so worth it.
I was gonna be a bit silly and say hot fudge, but
That's not. That could be your favorite thing.
no, actually the Skyliner.
The Skyliner.
Yeah, I
It
really
was
like
Jess's first time with Skyliner.
And actually, really, and I didn't realize, because on the day I was kind of like, oh, yeah, this is fine.
Vicky, what's your up?
But it stayed in my mind, and I think about it more, like, now that we've done it, was just taking that little boat out on the lake.
I
love
did
that.
love that. That was one of my
On
favorites.
the day I was kind of like, oh, this is fun.
On
this
the
is
day,
cool.
I felt bad because
But
I felt like we
afterwards-
pressured Jess into driving the boat, and I was like, oh, I hope Jess is having a good time.
I really enjoyed it, but I think I was just the unsure about with all their ferries and everything.
Yeah.
But it's something that as we went past any time on the motor and I saw that lake, I'd go, oh yeah, and I'd remember
Yeah.
it, like, and I really enjoyed
That we drove around. Yeah, I did
Yeah.
enjoy that too. That was so
Yeah.
much fun. So yeah, mine hands down is the Poly, but I do agree with him. Traveling with these two because we were meant to go. Was it December 2020? We were meant to go.
2020, yeah.
Christmas 2020, we were meant to go. Obviously didn't happen. Can you turn this down a little bit just in case? I don't think it would be too noisy, but.
But we had some good memories, like 2 shots of rum.
Yeah, 2 shots. I was going to say, we have so many
No.
sayings. So we've got 2 shots of rum.
Jenny.
And then as you heard the other night, it was darn tootin'. And then just turned to shooting darn tootin'. And that's from Woody. And then our other one is the time is now.
1939.
Or is it 1939?
No, no, we
Thank you,
also
10 miler.
Caution. Boardwalk.
Boardwalk.
Maybe.
Maybe slippery. What was the other one you said before?
Maynard?
Jenny. Jenny.
Jenny.
The elevator
I named the
person.
elevator
They
Jenny.
would have ever met Jenny if you were ever filming.
I don't think I ever, if I didn't anyway, guys,
Every time we get into an elevator
at the Grand
now.
Floridian, the lady's voice, I'm just like, I pictured it as a Jenny. And so I now even call the ones here they don't give us, she doesn't even say anything
Any
here.
elevator is now Jenny.
It's just Jenny.
And we always thank Jenny. Like,
Yeah.
Thanks, Jenny, for taking us to our floor safely. Oh God, oh gosh. But it's simultaneously, did I say that right? Simultaneously. Oh, we're in Austria. It's felt like I've been here for a year, but then also felt like it's gone really fast. Like when I think about checking into the Poly, that feels so long ago. Or tonight we all said, We ran 10 miles. What did we ran? Well, we walked 10, and that feels like a lifetime ago. It doesn't feel like it was just 2 weeks ago. It feels so long ago, and it's so crazy. But we have had the best trip, and I'm so grateful able to come. So many new things, and I'm sorry. I don't know how well I've vlogged or filmed, but I have tried my hardest to vlog and film. But sometimes, you know, you don't feel like it. Or maybe people who don't vlog wouldn't understand that, but it gets annoying carrying a camera, I'm not gonna lie. But never fear, everyone. Mickey and I are back in December. Flights are booked. We don't get a refund on those, so we're coming.
Watching Harmonious is a good one too.
Oh yeah, Harmonious. Oh yeah, let me talk about nighttime shows. I was right in my initial thoughts watching it online. I preferred Harmonious far more than Disney's Enchantment at Magic Kingdom. Enchantment for me is like a good bop, like a good bop, but like I have zero emotional attachment to it. So it's a good show, but like if I want to get Disney feels for me, I prefer Harmonious, which is why I think we've seen it like 5 times,
Yeah,
4.
even those people on the Skyliner that we met.
We met some cool people tonight.
The EPCOT show was better.
Yes, yes. And another new thing this trip, Genie Plus. We only did it twice. I personally do not think it's worth it. If you really want to get on a ride, I feel like if you're only here for like 4 or 5 days and you need to do things, maybe do it. But then I also think it's even worse when the parks are busy. Because like today, for example, at Magic Kingdom, everything was filling up way faster compared to the other day where I was able to get lots in a row. Like it was a lot harder to get them today. Hollywood Studios the other day, we got to do, what, 2? 1? We ended up doing 1 or 2.
No, we did 2.
We did 2. We did Toy Story Mania.
Toy Story.
Yeah.
And
But then at that time, and that was like only 9 o'clock in the morning, 9:30, 10, the rest were pretty much all gone. It was just shows or like going on Star Tours, which had a 15-minute wait anyway. So personally for me, Fast Pass is always, I think it's always going to be superior. I don't envision seeing myself using it too much in the future unless I really, really, really desperately want to get on a ride. Like today, I do admit, I spent $15 mainly just to go on Space Mountain, but at least we got to do Soarin' one more time. And we finally got to do It's a Small World, didn't have to wait in a queue, even though the queue wasn't that long. So, yeah, it depends. Just don't expect it to be Fast Pass. And Disney currently say they expect you to be able to do 2 to 3 rides a day on Genie Plus. That is worse than Fast Pass, which is what we got today. So the other day was an abnormal day where we managed to get 5, 6, 7. The last 2 weren't really needed, granted, I know, but yeah, Disney says expect to get 2 to 3, and that's it.
I just don't like Genie because you
Hold
have
on,
to spend
hold
the
on.
whole day.
Go.
I don't like Genie because you have to spend your whole day
Looking at
like
your phone.
sorting things out, and yeah, and it's just way too stressful for your holiday. Like you have to wake up early. You're meant to be on holidays. You want to sleep in or relax or not have to worry about that. Whereas Fast Pass, we always just like planned it in advance. We just knew, and then we could just enjoy our holiday. Whereas this, we had to like stay up to buy it to make sure we could purchase it, and then wake up early the next day to book our first one, then constantly have alarms going to make sure we booked the next one to get the most out of it, and then like you don't know what's going to be available, so it's like really just hard to plan anything.
I agree. And it also just makes it far more stressful. Instead of having everything just locked in, you're then stressing on your day that, you know, you're not going to get your money's worth, or it's not going to end up being good, or you're going to screw something up, and it's just not a fun time. So Disney, I highly recommend changing that system. I liked how Max Pass worked at Disneyland. Like that seemed to be better when people were using it. They seemed to like it. Whereas this, I don't know what, this is just wrong. I always stand by my statement too that to actually give perks to people staying at resorts, because there aren't bloody many apart from being close and good transportation, I stand by the fact that if you stay to value, you should get 1 free lightning lane a day. If you stay to moderate, it should be 2. And if you stay to deluxe, you should get 3. Because at least it's given you a perk to stay. And honest to God, I don't think it would be much on them to just give you a free 1 a day to go use, or a free 2 or 3 a day to go use anywhere. Like, I feel like it would work. Like, you should still have to book them maybe in advance so they know which ones you're going to turn up to. But I think that would be a good system, and I think it would help them get people to stay. Well, people are already staying at the resorts, but a lot of people going to Universal, so.
Those deluxe extra.
I've just got another question that I'm going to ask you guys. I don't know my answer yet, so I'll think of it. Okay. Let's just keep chatting because it's all fresh. You know, we're still here. It's still happening.
Favorite meals too.
That's what I was going to do. Your favorite meal.
Because I have mine.
You have yours? Okay.
Yeah.
Hold up. Jess is ready. Jess is ready.
Mine's that Andorian chicken salad in the Docking Bay 7.
Docking Bay 7. Sorry, I went blurry a bit, but yeah. Chicken
Is that
salad.
it?
Yeah, Docking Bay 7 and
Quick-
Star Wars
quick
Galaxy
service,
Z.
so
Yeah.
it's easy.
Yeah.
But I really enjoyed that.
Yeah. I don't know what mine would be. Nikki, do you know what yours is? I'm trying
I'm trying
to.
to think of like all the flower and garden. I actually think a lot of flower and garden food was like,
Oh,
it wasn't
really?
bad, but it was
Not amazing.
hot. Yeah, it
We've
was,
said that this whole trip.
there's so many
Everything's
things
hyped.
that have been way too hyped that we've actually gone, eh.
Yeah, like.
So I don't know what my favorite thing was because so many things were like good, but I don't know like which one I thought was like amazing.
But like when I was eating that salad, even you guys remember,
Yeah.
I was like, this is amazing. Like, I love this.
Yeah.
I don't know what my favorite is.
Like I'm honestly gonna just, if we're talking about restaurants,
Oh, it can be your quick service. Can be any
Just a
any
meal.
field. Your favorite
Yeah.
meal that you've had. No, guys, I know what mine is, but like, once again, I'm having this moment where it feels like it was a year ago. It was Ohana.
yeah, that's what I mean. I think I still
That is
preferred
still the
Ohana over-
greatest meal I've ever had, and
All the
I
garden
ate so much. It was all just chef's kiss.
Still go the Andorian salad.
That steak we had, oh, it was and then probably the grilled cheese.
Yeah, I think the first time I was there was way better than this.
But I liked the steak better this time.
Yeah.
Whatever they had,
I liked the
I did
steak
miss the
better,
sauces that we
but
got
the
to dip
chicken
in.
and the shrimp
The chicken
was
wasn't
worse.
as good. Yeah, the steak was amazing.
But all the other stuff was pretty much the same.
But yeah, Ohana. The cheese, you can never go, honest to God, guys, if you love grilled cheese sandwiches,
Even
please.
if you don't, I feel like even if you don't, that's.
And then I hope I'm not hyping it up for you guys either, how people hype food up for us. But for us, that is the greatest grilled cheese sandwich I've ever eaten in my life. And I've had it twice now, and I've had it 2.5 years apart, and it still didn't disappoint. So it wasn't a one-off. It was still amazing. Actually, we had it 3 times. We had it in 2018, 2019.
Tombstone.
That's what this was. I'm like trying to figure it out. But if I'm not going to go off something new, what is something new? Something new that I liked.
The main.
I was not, you know, like all of our sit-down restaurants and reservations, there was nothing that I was like, wow.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
whereas
how I
the
feel.
last time we were there, like, actually I said a few times this time, every time we walked past Le Cellier,
Yeah.
man, I love that place. Like, it obviously
Yeah.
stuck with me.
But that's what I mean. This
time I
time,
was
I feel
like,
like there's none of those tables.
Wait. This is a very odd thing. It's literally the I don't care. I'm saying it. It was those wonton chips with the sweet chili sauce from the Oasis bar. A very random, let's just go eat here. And even my burger that day was
Actually, that
probably
wrap
the
that
best
I had
burger that
was
I did
really
have.
good. That chicken
You do love the
avocado
wrap.
wrap was so good.
Oasis
And I kept
pool
it
bar
the
at the
next-
Poly.
And I had the fish tacos. and
We
they were
all
good
loved
too.
that
We
food,
did
and
love
I
that
even
food.
kept that wrap in the fridge and
Yeah,
ate
you
it
ate the
next
next
day, and
day.
it still tasted, and it was
Yeah,
just
that
pool
was-
Yeah.
They were good.
So Polly's food was quite.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. Poly service in every area was amazing.
Was the greatest. It just, yeah. Yeah, that's a really random. It's so hard to even think about everything I've eaten.
Let's face it,
don't
guys.
go back to
I
Roma.
think we have to go to Tony's, and that'll just seal it.
We're almost convinced, right? Okay, because we don't like a lot of things that people recommend us. Well, it's not that we don't like it, but we don't think it deserves the hype. And everybody hates on Tony's, so we have this weird thing that what if we go to Tony's and we actually love it?
It's like the greatest thing ever.
What if just like 9 Dragons. What if we went, because 9 Dragon gets ripped apart at EPCOT. I could imagine us going there and us being like, this is like amazing. We just seem to be
that was
opposite.
the other thing we discovered, the difference in the Chinese food, how they have orange chicken.
Yeah,
we have or honey chicken.
Honey is more traditional Chinese, and lemon is our made-up version, and they have orange.
Yeah.
But we
Orange is
have,
their
but
made-up
lemon tastes better. The more soury, not the
Yeah.
sweet.
It's just a different. Yeah, the orange is odd.
I didn't like the orange at all. All right, next one. Oh, and this is hard because I'm trying to think on the spot. Favorite ride experience.
Per park.
Per park.
Yeah, I can do per park quickly, whereas if you had to make me choose,
Overall,
it'd be too hard.
I reckon I still could.
Okay. So if we go,
This is not letting me get to sleep.
Yeah, quick. Ask Jess whatever questions.
we're wrapping up the vlog series. It needs to be informative, okay? Okay, so if I'm going per park, we'll start with our least favorite. We've got to go Animal Kingdom first. And my favorite ride, yeah, it has to have been Dinosaur with these two just because we quoted it. Carly was a letdown, and I just did Navi River Journey.
Letdown.
It really was. I don't know why I liked
You know
Carly
what was
so
better
much.
than Carly was that water slide Typhoon that we saw and bagged her out thinking this is going to be so lame.
Yeah.
Look how
You guys
small
are
this
so
is, Michaela. This is
mean.
crap.
It was actually
And
really
then
good.
it was actually so much fun. We laughed the whole way
Oh my
down
god,
that
I
slide.
forgot about that. All right, Mickey,
yeah.
your Animal Kingdom?
Mine would be still Flight of Passage.
Yeah.
Although I do think that the glasses
Need
need to be updated because I
Oh,
do
okay.
think this time the picture wasn't as good. But I still think that would be my favourite item.
Yeah, occasionally the picture would be a bit blurry and yeah,
Oh, okay, interesting. And yours is Flight of Passage?
it's a pretty even smidge between it and Dinosaur.
Yeah, same. I would say the same thing.
There you go, everyone. You heard it hurt first.
Alright,
It wasn't just the
yeah.
person who gets sick on Flight of Passage that also thinks Dinosaur is a great ride. Next, Hollywood Studios. It was probably for me the last time we rode Tower of Terror.
Oh, that was such a good
Because I feel like that was such a good Tower of Terror. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's it for me. Anyone else?
I would say, yeah, Tower of Terror was... I used to prefer Rock and Roller Coaster to Tower of Terror, but now I feel like I'm...
You've muted.
Yeah, like those two classic ones, I feel like... Whereas, like, we went on so many new ones this time. I do like Slinky. I think Slinky is a really
Slinky
fun
was fun.
coaster.
Yeah.
I was kind of like, I would never ever feel the need that I kind of have to do that again.
Yeah.
Especially when
Yeah.
I know it's a short walk to Rock and Roller Coaster.
Yeah.
Like there's nothing new or exciting in that roller coaster that makes me think, why do that when I could do
Rock and Roller Coaster.
Yeah. Like, I do like Rise.
We unfortunately went on a bad
Yeah.
we had a bad experience
But
on
I
it.
also now I'm thinking that I do like Rise more so like from the first time we went on it.
Mm.
I think that played a big, and I think I like Rise for like the Imagineering, so like the creation of it, not
Theming
necessarily the
and
ride itself,
atmosphere.
like the work that's gone into it and the scale of it, and that's like the appreciation of the ride itself. I think I like it,
But right
not
experience.
necessarily. Yeah, it's not like the funnest ride to go on, but I think we both agree that the Millennium Falcon one's a big letdown. It's fun to go.
That was the coolest experience for me, being able to sit inside the Millennium Falcon. That was
Yeah.
just... I could have done that and walked off and been like,
Yeah.
that was so cool. I didn't need to do
But
the
the
ride
actual
and have
ride
two
part.
5-year-olds steer it and crash it constantly while I had to constantly press buttons on the side and not be able to focus on what I'm looking at.
And the only time I think
Don't
I'd
ever
ever
be
do
an
it again.
engineer.
The only time I'd ever do it again is I think if I was pilot. 'Cause I
Pilot,
think that's
yeah.
the only time it would make that ride maybe
More
better.
fun.
Yeah.
So what was your favourite again? You've just gone about
I
every
said
other
Tower
ride.
of
Tower of Terror. What was yours, Jess?
Rock and Roller Coaster.
Jess was Rock and Roller Coaster. Okay. Moving along to Epcot. My favourite time on a ride. I'm even trying to think what rides are there in Epcot. Soarin'. I know it was Soarin'.
Yeah, mine's Soarin'.
It was probably Soarin'.
Don't you like... I always get them... Spaceship
Oh.
Yeah, Spaceship Earth.
We only went on that once too. Actually.
That is weird, but I sort of said goodbye to it. Then I love Mexican Donald.
Why did you
We never.
buy that?
It's meant to be getting changed.
They're just updating
Oh,
it,
like adding
to
new-
sort of make
Actually
it more
making it like you're more relevant because it just ends at a weird part where we've actually advanced more than that now.
Oh yeah, and they mentioned like 30,000 years ago with the instead of like 100.
Yeah.
50,000, actually, no,
Yeah, look, it probably was the first time riding Soarin' again.
I think every time, like Soarin' was the ride we did the most at EPCOT.
It is a consistent ride.
It's just
like
good every time.
it's every time.
Even if you get the bent one, you just still have fun.
Yeah.
We did
You
it, what,
still
3
get
times? I think we did it like 3 times.
Soarin's amazing. I don't know if it's my favorite.
I think just on this trip, just from experience of being with you two, like that's what I'm going off on, like my
You know,
favorite ride experience.
I actually maybe Remy.
You like the rat
loved
ride?
That.
She liked the rat
Like,
ride.
I loved that. I had so much fun on that.
I liked it better than I thought I would, but I think that's because
It's
Ali
because me.
gave me low expectations. Whereas if I think I had have listened to everyone else who hyped it up and then
wouldn't
went
have
on
liked
it,
it so
I would
much.
have been like, it was an okay ride.
Yeah.
But because I had such low expectations, I went and I went, oh, it's better than I thought it was going to be. So I was a bit more
You're
like,
welcome.
I liked that more than that Mickey one.
Yeah, and see, whereas I like the Mickey one because I had really, really low expectations
Yeah.
because I'd been on the rat ride. And the rat ride for me, for what I went through, I was like, I didn't think it was that great. And I could see how the Mickey and Minnie one was an upgrade of that technology.
Yeah.
I
Because
think the
they-
projections and everything in the Mickey Minnie one are
are very well done.
Yeah, but they don't include enough moments of feeling like you're.
It's
On a
not
ride.
as
I like the
much
thrill.
yeah. There's a word. Like you're not involved. It's not as immersive. I feel
Yeah.
like. Like you're not. It's more like just you're
Watching
a
a
show,
show happen. Yeah.
and you're in a car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whereas I do feel like Remy did
You
sort
feel
of.
like you're in that part of the show, yeah.
Yeah. And then we're finally going to head over to Magic Kingdom. This isn't my favorite ride. I'm talking about my favorite ride experience on this trip. Okay, so just so we don't get confused. Tower of Terror is still my number 1 ride in everything, in every aspect. But I actually think my favorite time at Magic on a ride was our first time riding Splash, because Jess had just sort of completely forgot what that ride was, and she was having a great time. And in my mind, I was like, this could be the last time I ever ride this. I'm just having so much fun right now. We waited like an hour and a half. Like, we waited such a long time.
Maybe that added to it too, the wait.
And it just made it, and then we were there, and Jess was like, it just keeps going. I was like, yeah, it does. This is a great ride. I think Splash was probably, every time we ride Space Mountain, I loved it. But yeah, Chickpin Hill. It just, yeah, I actually think it was my favourite ride experience this trip was on Splash. Yours at Magic Kingdom.
Monster Space.
Which one though? Like, which time? You can't just be space. I'm talking about at which point did you like, because you can't just say space. Which one?
Like every time. Space doesn't disappoint.
Yeah, but like, did something funny happen? And like for me, Tower of Terror, the last time was my favourite because of those kids.
Yeah.
They made it funny, and just the amount of drops and stuff we got. We went to the bottom.
Storm,
Yeah.
That was cool.
So that's what I'm going off. I'm not just going off my favourite ride. I'm thinking about the people we're in the boat
I've
with,
been
or the.
doing all the other ones was just my favourite ride of the trip.
Yeah, okay.
Like overall for that park of the trip. But I don't know. I think of Magic.
See, I
did a
also
lot at
liked.
Magic.
I also liked taking Jess on Dumbo for the first time because she'd never
yeah.
been on Dumbo.
And that other funny
And
little
the
baby.
Barnstormer.
And the Tomorrowland Speedway where she got stuck behind a
I
slope.
wouldn't call that a fun experience at all.
But I find it funny.
I had a foot down.
Every time
I literally, before we got on, I said, watch me get stuck behind a slope.
Every time we got the people
jinxed
moving out,
yourself.
Jess goes, oh, I got stuck behind a slope.
Like that car or like that one there. Look at them stuck. I just think the girl in front was not putting her foot down properly. She didn't know what to do.
Can't drive.
I think maybe I agree with Ali. I think we had so much fun and we're laughing
On
at
that
yourself.
splat, yeah.
That was all. And I know it's my favourite, but Big Thunder at night is pretty cool.
Yeah, that was fun. Doing that at night. But that's a quick glimpse at our holiday because we need to go to bed. It's, I don't know what even time it is. Probably 12:30.
Oh, I was going to quickly say
12:26. The Polynesian. For obvious reasons, I've loved it for years. It lived up to every single expectation. I mean, every single expectation I gave that resort, it lived up to it. It didn't in no way was it less than what I thought it would be. So the Polynesian, hands down, greatest resort. Go on then.
Are you talking about of this trip?
Yeah, my order would be Poly, Pop, Grand, Sport.
Okay. Why did you like the Poly? Because I'm a Poly lover, so everybody
Yeah.
knows why I loved it.
It was just so well, it's not easy to get to other parks. It was so easy to get to Magic, and you just had lots
EPCOT.
of travel options. Yeah, and Epcot, like you had lots of transport options, and there was lots of food options, and all the food was really good, and the staff were really.
Just sit at the
Everything
beach.
just went smoothly at the Poly, and
Yeah.
even like after our race. I remember just saying, like, I'm so glad I'm at the Poly to recover because we just enjoyed. We had like a nice spa. Our room was in a really good location. Like, just everything about it.
Yeah, those big glass windows and having all that green.
Yeah, and the room was
Being on the
the
ground
biggest
floor
room too.
actually was one of my favorite.
Surprisingly,
Yeah, and the room was also the biggest room we had the whole trip as well.
Being
So
able
was.
to just go and sit out on that beach. And,
Yeah.
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 You got to experience like a regular kind of vacation-y holiday.
It felt like a resort,
not Disney.
yeah. Now, can I finish, or is there another question that you wanted me to?
Oh, the only other thing I was going to say though is that the deluxe extra magic hour thing.
Completely worth it.
Yeah, that thing is like.
Especially at Magic. I know we did a few rides before the time started, but we got 14 rides done in about 3.5, 4 hours. So some of that included normal park time, and some of it obviously was those extra nighttime, whatever the hell they're called, extended evening hours. But they are definitely worth it. And when we could be bothered to wake up for the morning ones, they were also worth it.
No, I don't agree with that. I think at some parks they were.
At Animal Kingdom, 100%. At
No,
Hollywood Studios,
But that's the thing. I think it depends what you do because at Animal Kingdom, Jess
wasn't
and I
worth it.
actually think that the queue for those.
Worse.
because you all ran for Flight of
Yeah,
Passage.
but that's what I'm saying. The queue for the extra half an hour, whatever thing you get in the morning for Flight of Passage was once the park actually opened, the queue was shorter.
Well,
than
tip
when we
for
got
all
there.
of you Flight of Passage people,
So-
don't do Flight of... But if you were someone like me who got to go on Navi River Journey,
Yeah.
literally tried to... I tried to walk very slow and find other things to do and still had heaps of time and rode Dinosaur in 5 minutes and then could have done another ride afterwards and then just sat down and waited for them. Like, for me, would have been worth it. Hollywood Studios... we got there like with 15 minutes to spare. If we had got there with half an hour, we probably could have done
true, like,
at
we
least
did
2 or 3
Smuggler's Run
rides.
in like 15 minutes. So
And I
Thank you,
did
Smuggler's Run.
that's what the
Millennium
that
Falcon.
ride's called.
Oh.
So I do think it is. I do actually think it's worth it.
Hell, Smuggler's Run.
Yeah, I've been calling that just Millennium Falcon the whole time.
So yeah, tips. But I'm going to wrap this up here. I hope you enjoyed this random series. I have no idea what I filmed, so I'm looking forward to watching this back myself. Shooting darn tootin', everyone. We're signing off. So yeah, I will see you all in my next video, whenever that may be, vlog series. Hope you enjoyed. Comment below. Let me know what you've enjoyed watching, what you want me to film more of, yada, 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 etc., etc., etc. I've got to go to bed. So I'm saying good night and goodbye, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Does everyone else want to say bye?
See ya. Bye-bye.
Well, we can't even see Jess, so hold on. Bye. Bloody Mickey just peace out. Takes up the whole shot. Bye. Shooting darn tootin'.